Hey everyone, welcome back to Scorecard Collectibles, and my first TeamCoach album update for the year. It is early July. I've been collecting the cards for quite a few months now, so let's see how the collection is looking. Now, you might be thinking that doesn't look like a TeamCoach album, and you are right, but I do like keeping my cards in nice zippy albums so they stay nice dust free. I usually use Footy Star albums, but it kind of feels wrong putting TeamCoach cards into a Footy Stars album. So I've got some generic albums from TLA, which work basically the same way. You get that zip around. So let's get into it. We won't do the base or the silvers today. We'll save that for the finale of the album update. So kick things off with the StarPowers. The silver StarPowers. Love the designs of these. They are super cool. Of course, they are one every 3 packs, so they are the most common of the inserts, apart from like the silvers, of course. But let's have a look. Of course, we've got not a full set, but so we're going to keep going, of course, right up until the grand final. But we've got 2 Adelaide, we've got 3 Brisbane. We've picked up 4 of the 5 Blues, so they're in the lead. The Pies, we've also got 4 Pies, so Pies and Carlton together. Then we've got the Bombers, only 2 of those. Freo, we've got 3 Freo. We've only got 1 Cats. Jezza, we've only got 1 of your brethren. We've got the Suns, we've got 3 of the Suns, and 3 Giants as well. Also 3 Hawks. I've got 4 Demons. I've got the 3 Roos. How are we going for the Port Adelaide Power? I've only got 2 Port Adelaide cards. I've got 3 Tigers. All very nice in the middle there. I really like that. And then we've got Jack Steele along with Tim Embry. So 2 Saints. Got 3 Swans. We've got the Eagles. Well, picked up 3 Eagles and 3 Bulldogs. So 3 seems to be the most common number for those, and happy to, I think all the codes are the same, I think, on those, so help yourselves if you want. But I think for the card crafts, we might try to save the codes just in case we manage to get a gold. But so far we haven't, but we do have a lot of really nice silvers. Let's have a look. We've got, kicking off, the 2 Adelaide players, Jordan Dawson. We've got 2 of him, 1 Ben Keys, and then we're missing Brisbane, whoever is Brisbane, and we've got Daniel Rich on this page. So we do have Daniel Rich, but then we're also missing 1 of the Carlton players, but we do have 2 Harry Mackays. And then we've only got only one Pies. We do only have 1 Darcy Moore. We need more. Come on, Darcy. 2 Sam Drapers though, and 2 Darcy Parishes. So Essendon doing very well. Caleb Strong, 1, and then whoever else is the Freo player we don't have yet. We've got 1 Tomahawk and 1 Tom Stewart, and 1 Matt Rowell as well. So going right down the middle there. And then we have a whole page that is completely empty. So what would that be? That would be 1 Sun and the 2 GWS players we are completely missing. And then we've got only 1 Hawks card, Chad Wingard. Angus Brayshaw we've got 2 of. And Clayton Oliver 2 as well. And look at that. I think that's our first. That is definitely so far our first player that we have all 3 of the silvers. Ben Cunnington, North. They haven't won too many games this year so far, but they are in the lead for Scory's Silver Carcraft collection. We've also got a Jai Simpkin to add to there. The Port Adelaide Power doing well with 2 each of Tom Jonas and Ollie Wines. Shea Bolton 2 as well. And we've got 1 Dion Prestia. Saints, we've got a Jade Gresham and 2 Rowan Marshalls. The cards look great together. Love collecting them. And then we've got 3 Swans with 2 Isaac Heaney's and a Luke Parker. Jeremy McGovern, we have 2. And Elliot Yeo, we've only got 1, but that's probably my favourite Favorite photo from all of the card crafts, love that. And we've got a Jack McRae and 2 Bailey Smiths. So that is our silver card craft collection so far. Like I said, we haven't been lucky enough to get a gold version, but you know, you never know when your luck is going to turn up. And then we've got the best and fairest cards. We have to turn the album on its side. Got a fair amount of these. We are missing Adelaide and Brisbane and GWS, but we've got everybody else on that page. And then on this page, we've got everybody except for Port and Richmond. So doing very well with the best and fairest. Really like the best and fairest cards more than last year. Still relatively simple, but I think they are a nice design. Now we'll turn things around, and we've got the 3D footy OddBodz. Love the 3D footy OddBodz. We've got a pretty good collection. But let's see who we have and who we don't. Well, we don't have a Crow, but we do have Big Tex Walker. We've got Cracker Zach and Hugh McMagnet, Supersonic Sard and Wondrous Weights. We are missing one of the Pies, but we do have Beastie Boy Braden. Love that. We've got Slam and Sam Draper, but we are missing the other Essendon. But we do have 2 of the Dockers, Darcy D. Docker and Docker Young Gun. We're missing a Cat, but we do have Tom Cat, Tom Stewart. And then we don't have either of the Suns, but we do have Big Guns Hogan. We're missing another Giant there. We've got 1 Hawks with Ripper Whippoorwill, 1 D with Dashin Demon Ed, and we're missing a few here. That would be North Melbourne. So we're missing a D as well as both North Melbournes, and we're missing 1 Port. But we do have Atomic Power, Tom Jonas. We have both the Tigers. We've got Lockdown Dylan Grimes, and the Lynchpin, Tom Lynch. We've got King Maximus for the Saints, of course, and we're missing another Saints. We've got 1 Swans with Rugged Robo, James Rowbottom, and we've got both Crows with the Ultimate Optimizer, Tim Kelly, and Shannon the Cannon Hearn. And for the Bulldogs, we've got Baz Lenko, Bailey Smith, and we're missing the other Bulldogs. Now, the common Scanlan's 60-year anniversary cards, we have collected the whole set. They are a relatively easy card to find. They're 1 every 7 packs, and with only 18 to collect, that is a pretty easy set to collect. So, of course, we have, well, let's see if we have picked up a retro super rare version when we do the massive hits later on in the video. But so far we have collected the commons. Then next up, we've got the gold cards. One of my favorite inserts in TeamCoach this year. Now, what I've done is, there's no way I'm going to collect the whole set. So what I'm doing is I've got one line per team and see how we go. So yeah, I've got this empty sleeve because I haven't got any Adelaide golds, no Brisbane golds, no Carlton golds. We have 1 Pie. We've got Josh Dacos up there. Lovely. We've got 2 Bombers, Jordan Ridley and Jake Stringer. And we have 1 Dockers with Sean Darcy. Then we've got another blank, almost blank sheet. We don't have any Geelong and we don't have any Suns, but we do have 2 Giants in Matt Flynn and Harry Perryman. So they're the only golds on that page. Then we've got a little bit more action going on here. We've got 2 Hawks. We've got Dylan Moore and Josh Ward. We've got Cozzy Pickett and Luke Davies-Uniacke. Nice, nice. And then more here. We've got Alia, our only Port gold. We've got 2 Tigers, Nick Vlosten and Tom Lynch, and 2 Sainters with Bradley Hill and Seb Ross. Then, oh wow, nice. We have 3 Swans. So they are taking the bickies for the gold cards so far. Dane Rampy, Callum Mills, and Errol Goulden in the golds for the Swans. No West Coast, and we've got the Bont as our only Bulldogs gold. So look, the golds, they're 1 every 12 packs, so they're not the easiest card to find. There is so many, there's over 200. So many to find, but hard to come by. So that is my modest gold collection. Let's have a look at the fantasy faves. I do really like cards that have 3 per team, because it looks really great in the album, and it feels really great to finally complete the team set. So let's have a look. We've got Rory Laird and Ben Keys for the Crows. We've got Lachie Neale and Jared Lyons for the Lions. We've only got Sammy Walsh for the Blues so far. We've only got Pendles for the Pies there, but we do have all of the Bombers. We've got Zachy Merritt, Darcy Parish, and Mason Redmond. 2 Dockers, Will Brodie and Caleb Sarong. We're missing, who are we missing? Oh, it's the Cats. I feel like we're missing a few Cats in sets. So no Cats at all, but we do have Tuke Miller and Jared Witts for the Suns, Josh Kelly and Lockie Whitfield for the Giants. And we've got Jai Newcomb for the Hawks. We've got Christian Petrarca and Clayton Oliver for the D's. And we've got Aaron Hall is our only North so far. We've got 1 Travis Boak card. And I've got all 3 for the Tigers and the Saints. Jaden Short, Nick Floston, Dion Prestia, and then we've got Jack Steele, Brad Crouch, and Jack Sinclair. And then finally, we've got Callum Mills and Jake Lloyd for the Swans. We've only got Luke Shuey for the Eagles, and we've got Jack McRae and Marcus Bontempelli, Bulldogs. Then we've got our Game Changers. So these are an album card. So I've bought 2 albums so far, and I also picked up one of these because I tipped correctly on their socials, and I got a pack and a Game Changer sent out in the mail. So you can win these in comps if you don't buy them in an album. So I picked up Riley O'Brien, Jack Viney, and Aaron Norton in the Game Changers, and you can see that they turn into their mascot. Time now for the box hits and above box hits. Now let's start off with the StarPowers, the team coloured StarPowers. These are 1 every 36 packs or 1 every box. So we've got Big Tex Walker for the Adelaide Crows. We've got Jack Ginnivan for the Mighty Pies. Love that very much. We've got Nat 5 for the Dockers, of course. Then we've got Toby Green Giants. We've also picked up Tim Membry for the Saints. And finally, we've got Luke Shuey for the Eagles. So all up, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the team coloured StarPowers. Although we did get a double of Tex as well. So there's 4 different types of wildcards this year. We've got the brand new Rookies and Gallaries, along with the Star Wilds and Magic Wilds. We'll kick things off with the Rookies, and we'll also kick things off with a card that hasn't been seen on the channel before, because I opened this off camera. Now, usually I will open up pretty much everything I open on the channel, but sometimes the card opening bug will bite when the camera isn't rolling, and I'll open up some packs off camera. And this came out of a couple of packs that I got from Coles. So we got the Josh Rochelle rookie wild card, of course, Adelaide Crow, fantastic young player. And yeah, that background looks sick. Love the sketch design by Grange Wallace. So yeah, the first time seeing this on the channel. And we also picked up the Ollie Dempsey rookie wildcard. I think we picked this up in the Easter special. So very special card as well. So those are our 2 rookies that we have picked up. Well, the 2 normal rookies we've picked up. Oh, that's maybe a bit of foreshadowing to come later. But then we also have a look at our gallery wilds, and we picked up Josh Kelly, and we also picked up Christian Petrarca. I think these both came from the Easter special as well. So the Easter special providing a lot of goodies. So yeah, so these are the galleries, and those are our 2 galleries that we've picked up so far. So 2 rookies, 2 galleries so far. And then we're doing a little bit light on the Star Wilds. This is our 1 and only Star Wild for the year. Out of everything we've opened, we've only got 1 Star Wild. It's the Stephen May. They look awesome. Love the stars, love the designs. And it's Grange Wallace as well on these designs. But yeah, Stephen May, you are our one and only Star Wild for this year. There leaves one other type of magic, one other type of wild, I should say, and it is a magic, and we've picked up a few of these. We've picked up a few of these magics. So let's have a look. We've picked up a lot more than the stars. We've got Darcy Fogarty, magic wild card. Love that, love that. We've got Jack Ginnivan, love that. These designs are awesome. They are so sick. I mean, look at that. That is awesome, awesome. We've got Tom Barras for West Coast. And we have Tim English. Love that, love that. He's just so tall and lanky. Just the arms going everywhere. So these are our magic wild cards. We picked up 4 of those. As I say, a lot more than the stars. They're so cute. I love them. They're just adorable. So yeah, that's all of the wild cards that we have picked up so far this year. Now we've got the gold best and fairest cards. These are 1 every 72 packs or 1 every 2 boxes. And we've picked up the Adelaide Crows. We've got Carlton. We've got North Melbourne. Port Adelaide. And we've picked up St Kilda. So that is 5 of these that we've picked up. Quite a lot of those, I think. Definitely a lot more than the fantasy duos. These are also 1 every 72 packs or 1 every 2 boxes. And we picked up 2 so far this year. Although technically we picked up 3 because we did get a double of the Giants fantasy duo. But we picked up the Giants as well as the Brisbane Lions fantasy duos. Now's the time to check out our case hits. A case hit is a card that you can only find 1 every 432 packs. So here we go. We've got a gold wild card here. It is a rookie of Jace Burgoyne for Port Adelaide. They look absolutely sick. The gold background is just insane. And it's awesome also getting a gold for a color, for a team that doesn't have gold in their color, because we have got a gold last year, but it was for West Coast and it was a bit difficult. We actually got 2. We got 1 for West Coast and 1 for the Suns, and at first I wasn't sure if they were golds or not, because they kind of had gold color in their the team colors. So when this came out of the pack, we absolutely knew it was a gold right from the start. So that is awesome. That is the Jace Burgoyne gold rookie wild. So that's our 1 gold that we picked up this year. Then we've got some Neon StarPowers. These are also a case hit, 1 every 432 packs. This came from the Easter special, and this was our first Neon on the, my first Neon. Never opened a Neon from a pack before. So very, very nice to pick up the Luke Davies-Uniacke North Melbourne StarPowers in the Easter special. It makes it even more special when it comes from something like that. The annual Easter special is always really, really fun to put together, and it's even better when you can get memorable hits like this. So, and these are such beautiful, colorful, awesome cards to pick up. But that's not the only Neon that we've been lucky enough to pull from a pack. We also got a Michael Walters Freo Neon out of, I think it was like a 7-11 v Coles battle, something like that. But this came from a few packs from Coles, which is just kind of crazy. Love that. Was not expecting that at all. So yeah, the Neons look absolutely wicked. So very, very grateful that we've picked up 2 so far from random packs out in the wild. It's always very exciting. So those are our 2 Neons. And then finally, we have, of course, the Gold Trophy Wildcard. Now the Trophy Wilds, the silver versions are already hard enough to find. They're a case hit, 1 every 432 packs. But the golds are 1 every 4,320 packs. The hardest card to find in TeamCoach. And yeah, it came out of, we were doing, I think it was something like a 7-Eleven versus Coles. Oh, I think it was actually the Woolies battle, the Woolies v Coles battle. And this came out of a Coles pack. And that was just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Just, you know, picking up 5 packs from your local Coles. And this comes out of it. It's just absolutely wild. It's so good. Well, that's why they call them wildcards. But yeah, absolutely insane. It is, of course, Charlie Curnow, 2022 Coleman medalist. Booed in lots of goals last year. Booed in lots of goals this year as well. And that is just absolutely, I can't stop looking at that. It's just absolutely insane. And that is the rarest card I've ever pulled out of a pack. So, absolutely epic. Thank you very much for joining me for my first TeamCoach album update. It's always fantastic to look back and see everything we've collected so far. Like all of this, everything that we've just seen has all just come out of packs. So it's always just, yeah, it's just your luck on the day. And we've been very, very lucky, I think. And it's just been so much fun. And it's been so much fun being able to share the card collecting journey with you. So I really appreciate all of your support. I really appreciate all the nice comments. And yeah, I hope you are enjoying the videos because I sure enjoy sharing collecting cards with all of you. So yeah, good luck to your collecting. And yeah, let's keep collecting and seeing what we can find. But until then, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave. This is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait to see you next time.